Awesome Physio YouTube channel. Today we are continuing with another 7-day recovery series, and this time we are going to be targeting rib pain and tightness. Over the next 7 days we are going to be adding onto a routine teaching you how to move, stretch and relax around the ribs, to relax and open up through the upper ribs, around the shoulders, and to help strengthen around this area to help reduce pain and tightness. So to kick things off on day 1, we're going to be thinking about getting our breathing right and gentle movement and mobility through the shoulders and the ribs. So for the first exercise, you're going to be placing your hands on your tummy, and we're going to be doing breathing in 2 parts. So you need to make sure your shoulders are fully relaxed so that we can do this properly. As we breathe in, we're going to push the tummy out and almost lift up through the chest. We're going to hold for a second, and as we breathe out, pulling everything in tight. So as you breathe out, you want everything to drop and to tighten through the stomach. So if we do that again, breathing in and lift. So again, we're pushing the tummy out, we're lifting through the chest, and then breathing out. We're relaxing and compressing and tightening into those tummy muscles. This is really important because a lot of the time when we're getting stressed and we're breathing, it's a lot through the upper ribs, so it's really important to do that. We would recommend doing that about 3 to 5 times, so 3 to 5 cycles. To just show you once more, hands on your tummy as we're breathing in, pushing the tummy out first, then lifting up through the upper ribs, and as we breathe out, dropping everything down and then pulling the tummy in tight. Next, we want to add in some mobility through the shoulders and through the upper ribs. So you can either have your hands on your shoulders or you can have arms out straight, and we want to start to just circle back through the shoulders. So yes, we're doing circumductions through the shoulders here, but as you bring the arms back, you're almost lifting up through the chest. So we want to get some circles through this area because it's very common, again, day to day, that we're compressing around the front of the chest, that everything gets really, really tight. So you want to aim for about 15 to 30 seconds, or you can count reps, whatever you prefer. I normally kind of do it for time, just opening up through the ribs. Once we've done that and we've started to open up through here, we then on day 1 want to start to stretch and move side to side to open up through the side of the ribs. So it's a great on day 1 to just see how tight everything feels. So we're going to be having arms clasped above your head as you breathe in. You're going to extend back, and as you breathe out, we're going to lean over to one side so you can feel it stretching all down the side of the ribs. And again, we're going to hold that for about 5 to 10 seconds. You can take it further if you get to there and you feel like you can add a bit more of a stretch. You can breathe in again. And as you breathe out, pulling it over to one side and holding that there. Again, stretching through the ribs. And then the best way to come out of this, particularly if your ribs are quite tight, is to breathe in. And then as you breathe out, allowing that to drop down. Next, we want to switch to the opposite side, clasping hands over. Again, we're going to breathe in. As we breathe out, gently stretching over. And again, for a lot of people, this might be enough of a stretch, so just holding that there. You'll tend to flag up any tightness in the lower back, any tightness in the shoulders, which is why later on through the week we're going to be targeting these other areas to help with your rib tightness and pain. And then we're going to breathe in again, and then breathing out. Again, if you feel like you can take it a little bit further, we're going to hold that for about 5 to 10 seconds, really feeling that stretch down the side of the body. And then we're going to breathe in and then breathe out, just to allow that to relax. The last bit of day 1 is just getting a bit of movement through the spine, okay? So really important to get a bit of rotation. So your thoracic spine, which is your upper back, it massively impacts that mobility through the ribs. So if it's stiff through there, we're going to be impacting your rib mobility. So you want to cross the arms over, feet planted. You can do this seated if you would prefer. And then for the last 15 to 20 seconds, you're just going to rotate side to side. So some people find it really comfortable to rotate through this. Yes, you'll feel it through your lower back as well. You know, we can't necessarily isolate too much when we're moving the spine. They tend to move together, each part. So, but we want to aim for about 15 to 20 seconds moving through. If you want to, and Oliver always talks about this one, is you can have your hands out and you can rotate it this way. Again, everyone's different different people find different things comfortable, but it's just adding in that rotation and moving through, aiming for about 15 to 20 seconds and then relaxing there.